Everyone in the world, you may have heard of Starbucks. The world's largest multinational chain of coffee shops. But you know what? The front of Starbucks, Chief Executive Officer Howard Schultz. Born poor, barely make a living. When things get really tough, he even had to sell his blood a few times. This is the Howard Schultz success story. How did he escape poverty and become one of the richest people in the world? Struggle for survival, transforming Starbucks, become a $100 billion company. And he is just the little boy who never stops dreaming. This is why you shouldn't stop. He was born in a very poor family. His childhood, living in a small one-bedroom apartment. His father is a veteran of a truck driver. Most of my life are in low-paying jobs. When Howard was 7 years old, his father broke his leg at work, so he was fired. No health insurance, no savings. The family is struggling with money. His father was lying on the couch, looking at pictures. Despair, crashes and failures are in his memory, leaving a permanent mark. Wore dreams of a better life. He played football in high school and got an athletic scholarship to go to college. But he doesn't want to play sports and decided to major in transit. So to pay for college, he had to take out student loans in order to maintain, registered for a lot of odd jobs. He even tried to survive several times. I had to sell my blood for money. After graduating from college, Howard used to work at a ski hotel as a sales representative, but he aspires to work at Starbucks. Starbucks had 3 owners, only sell coffee beans. So at the age of 29, after a year of persuasion, the owner finally hired him. He finally got a job at Starbucks. During a business trip to Italy, he goes into an Italian coffee shop. He was surprised by the experience of drinking coffee at that time. The boss knows his customers. They even call them by their first names. Bring them coffee. Howard came back excited. China attempts to convince Starbucks owners, accept his new ideas. But the bosses rejected him. So Howard left Starbucks. Continue to build your own coffee company. But he didn't have any money. In this year, Howard has been struggling to raise funds. He talked to 242 people. 217 of them said no. It was a very humbling time. But eventually, enough people believed in his vision and decided to invest in his business. He worked really hard. He opened his first coffee shop. He replicated his experience in an Italian coffee shop and finally realized his idea. A few years later, Starbucks went bankrupt. Howard bought the company and became CEO of Starbucks. He uses the name Starbucks, reordered his company, and spread across the United States. Starbucks has more than 30,000 stores today, all over the world. Market capitalization exceeds $100 billion. Howard has a life proposal for you. You can blame a lot of people. You can wallow in self-pity, or you can pick yourself up, make yourself responsible for yourself. I believe that life is a series of surprises. Many of the things we are considered lucky, no luck at all. It just takes responsibility for your future. I saw something that others couldn't see and pursue that vision. I have a strong sense of why I'm here, because I had big dreams. I had that dream. Others say it's impossible. I can't give you any particular recipe for success, perfect plan, how to achieve the pinnacle of career success. But my own experience shows that start from scratch and achieve more than I ever dreamed possible. Very likely, if you wait for the perfect conditions, you will never achieve anything. But here's the upside. You can now make decisions and take control.